Hey y'all, we back.
We're
My battery
back.
got low all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But we back, y'all. We were talking about being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
At the same time, you don't want to overstay your welcome.
Yes.
Boy, I got a lot of chapstick on my lips. And yeah, I sound like shining like chicken grease.
You didn't eat no chicken today. Oh,
I ain't
you
had no
did.
chicken. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
My teriyaki chicken sandwich from Subway, man, that thing was good. But y'all, anyway,
But you was talking about don't be offended.
don't be offended.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, I don't want nobody to misunderstand me. A lot of y'all have great pastors. Some of y'all don't. You know, a lot of people went, they wasn't sent. And so, yeah, I'm gonna step on a lot of toes because if the shoe was on the other foot, I would not want to be someplace just because my family is there.
Right.
I always was different. It doesn't matter. You notice, in fact, there's only one person normally in a family out of all the children. What people always call the black sheep of the family.
Yeah.
Y'all familiar with that term?
Yeah.
The black sheep of the
It's
family.
always one, no matter what.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I mean, it's okay to be different, you know, but at the same time, it's a difference between being different and being crazy. It's a difference between being crazy and radical.
Right.
So if you're going to do something for the better and you want to better yourself and your family, by all means, put your family in a position
Right.
to receive better from God and or whoever you believe in.
Yeah.
Just so long as it's done with love.
Of course.
Now, I can tell you all day that the sky is blue. You can convince me or try to convince me that it's a different color.
Right.
At the end of the day, the facts is the facts.
The sky is blue.
The sky is blue.
I mean, unless it's raining and it's like gray.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So we're saying with love, man. I mean, just like a lot of churches don't accept people, they say they do. And they say they don't cast out judgment because somebody call themselves gay or whatever the case is. Yeah, I said it. I'm saying God accept everybody. In order to change somebody first, you have to have such an impression on them from a physical, not a physical, but from an emotional perspective.
Right.
That God would allow you to be able to speak a word and show them love and
that they would want to hear and listen to.
They want to hear and listen to what you got to say because they always say you can't clean a fish before you catch them.
Right. You
So
got to catch them first.
Yeah, so a lot of times, you know, if a man is considered to be a gay, or a woman considered to be gay, why would you treat them any different?
Right.
What will God do?
Right.
Will God say?
Right, because remember, you're not supposed to judge them.
You know, he without sin, let him cast the first stone.
So what you're supposed to do is catch them.
Which is why I don't judge anybody.
Right.
At the same time, you know, let God do the cleaning and transformation of the people. I think a lot of times preachers trying to transform or like the movie, trying to make people be something that you expect in your mind them to be.
Right.
Oh, that ain't coming up in here. This ain't your house.
It's God's house.
It's God's house.
That's it.
So let's not forget, you know, who gave you the gift, who gave you the talent, who gave you the ability. People is not yours.
Nope.
Nobody's owned by nobody else.
No.
You know, we all owned by God. But at the same time, we got to be mindful of people's feelings.
Yes.
You know, who's to say the person can't get delivered and set free if you don't judge them?
Right. But if you already casted them out before they even get in, they're not going to stay anyway.
First of all, they're not going to listen to what a person has to say.
No, they'll get up and leave.
And even so, well, they leave, then let them go.
Right.
Big deal.
Yeah.
Then what are you doing it for?
Right.
Who are you doing it for?
Yourself?
Because that sounds pretty selfish to me, to say the least. If I invite a guest to come to my house and they bring a family or friend or somebody else, if that's perfectly fine,
right,
I'm not going to make them feel uncomfortable. If anything, I'm going to treat them better than the guest that I initially invited.
Right.
Because I want to make sure that person get a very good impression of me and my house and
because
how I run things.
your guests already know what type of person you is.
Right.
So then that way they bring somebody new to it, and that person sees, you know, the atmosphere and how everything goes.
Right.
When they leave, They can be like, I really like your friend, or whatever the case may
Right,
be.
right.
And then that's just gonna make your guests feel even better because you know you didn't condemn who they brought with them.
Yeah, because they put themselves out there,
Right.
you know, to vouch
Everybody's
actually
not-
for you.
Everybody's not what are you an extrovert, so people don't like to come
Right.
forward with a lot of things, and
Right.
when they do, and if a person gets shut down, that doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. But yeah, I got a story to tell you.
Okay.
I ain't went in like I was gonna go because when I start recording and we start recording in the moment, it's the
Right.
third time my phone actually cut off. First time it was on like 4%. I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a lot of y'all know, Jesus is coming, but you're still cutting the food.
And you don't know when,
But you don't know when.
but you're trying to go out to that last second.
Lord, I'm gonna say, forgive me at last moment.
Yeah. Try it and see.
No. If you be ready,
You ain't got to get ready.
that's it.
So
So the gem for the day is be ye ready. Don't judge. You know, make people feel appreciated. Then they will always participate
right.